Good. Holy hell! Okay, so I've been checking out the Halloween special. It's only going to go on for just a couple days with Remnant 2. You just saw me tackle two of the those red doohickeys, right? Nasty little sub-bosses. And they drop corrupted shards. Now, these are just random moments as you're exploring the world. You're these little mini bosses that you sometimes find in the worlds. They will mutate now, and they'll drop some different material that you can take to our boy over here.
How can Dwell aid this?
Hey, Dwell, long time no see, buddy. Okay.
Only define.
Okay, can we have a look here? Okay. Right. I'm assuming, okay. So still haven't, I don't think I've farmed, there's only 2 bosses I've really seen so far. So I think the more of the corrupted shards you find, you're able to actually see what he's got here. So that's cool. Some of this, I'm pretty sure he's already had. I don't know. It's been so long since I played the game, not really sure, but you can get special weapons by farming this stuff. Yeah, this stuff right here. Yeah, we've only got 2, and we've only got 2 of those, and you're only going to get those if you find these corrupted bosses throughout the world. So you're going to want to farm the crap out of this stuff in a very limited amount of time, which is not fair. And then I guess you can see what mods you can get on your weapons. It's my understanding that this is the developer's way of taking weapons that you have found that you never want to play with because they just kind of suck. Or they're not to your liking, and it sort of gives you like different options, different mods to put on those weapons to make them like a lot more powerful, a lot more useful, and I think that's a brilliant idea. It's a real shame about this game. I knew it was coming. I didn't want to be right about Remnant 2, but the interest for this game has fell through the floor. I was actually pretty generous with the game. I thought the game would last at least a few months longer than it did. I thought, well, in about 6 months, people completely forget about this game. Boy, was I wrong. It was a lot faster than 6 months. So, but this Halloween event that they got going on, that they just kind of like dropped in everybody's lap, I think it was, what was it, 2 days ago? And I don't believe it's going to last very long, so there's not a very large window, and that in itself can probably make people mad who want an excuse to come back to this game. And there was an excuse, it's just the developers didn't keep it running long enough for them to find out about it and actually enjoy farming for these corrupted shards. So I don't know. But if they are planning on doing holiday events, I mean, why not? Nothing else is going on with the game, so I mean, if they want to do some kind of live service gimmick with like doing holiday, you know, like how Techland used to do with Dying Light, you know, the good one, the first game. So they could totally do something like that for this game, and that might be enough to get people back. Give them something else to look forward to. Give them other things to search for or farm for. I think it's a brilliant idea. Absolutely. So, but anyway, yeah, I have come back to Remnant 2. I guess I could try and farm for this stuff like other players who are playing it at the moment. It all depends on whether or not I find it enjoyable or not. Little Mama's going to be getting on here in a little bit, and I guess that's what she and I will be doing for the rest of the evening. Just playing some Remnant 2 and seeing how many of these corrupted shards we can get our hands on. Let's see what we can do with our weapons with them. I really hope the developer considers extending this event, right? This wasn't really something a lot of people knew about, and they really need a chance, like, they need to give people a chance to experience this event and decide whether or not, you know, they want to keep going with it, to see what they can do with some of the weapons that they never mess with. There's a lot of weapons in my endgame character that I don't fool with. It's not my cup of tea. I don't find them all that great, so I never fool with them. It would be cool to have some new mods to play with and maybe really spice up some of those weapons you otherwise wouldn't fool with. So I don't know, you know, so far so good. I mean, this is a game I want to love. And coming back to it after not playing it for so long, everything that really appeals to me about this game just kind of hooks me right off the bat. But is it enough to make me stay in it? Or at least to keep it on my console? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out. This is their Halloween event. I shot all the pumpkins I could find. Uh, Somebody said you might get something special if you shoot all the pumpkins. I don't know where the rest of the pumpkins are. You've got like this giant one over here. You can't do anything with. I don't I don't see any more pumpkins. I don't know if you get anything special for shooting all of them. So you either don't get anything special for shooting all the pumpkins, or I just haven't found them all. I think I searched this place from top to bottom. If I am missing a pumpkin or two, I'm probably like running right past it, not even realizing it. That would be my luck. Anyway, yeah, so this is a Remnant 2 update. Still haven't beaten the final boss. And I'm just like, every time I think about defeating the final boss, I'm like, do I really feel like it? And the answer most days is no, because I'm not satisfied with the stuff that you get for taking down these bosses. I'm just not. So while we're playing this weekend, we're probably not even gonna try to take on the boss. The Corrupted Shard event is probably a lot more interesting than maybe finally taking down that final boss. I could care less about it. Anyway, that's the update, my darlings. It's a Halloween event. If you have the game, hop on. See how many corrupted shards you can rack up before the event's over. And hopefully the next event that they do for this game, they do a little bit, like, they do a better job advertising it. Give people a chance to participate, right? So, yeah. This video is to try to help get the word out about the new event for Gunfire Games. But yeah, next time you guys need to do a better job letting your community know that there's an event going on. Anyway, that's all I got for now. You all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will catch you on the flip side.